Are you good? Are we being a good boy? Are we being a good boy? I don't think we're being a good boy right now. We're close. Stay there for a second, okay? Yeah, cool. What do you want, cat? What are you looking for? What's going on? Don't make me Axel F you. What's going on? Hi! Oh my god, what's up? Hi! You're not allowed up there. You know you're not allowed up there. If you're gonna jump up there, it means you're real hungry. Okay, give me a second, okay? Hold on, Milo. We're coming, don't worry. Hey, go, what you doing? Oh, you don't go up there. You go right here. Boom. Stay there, okay? Right there. Stay. I know you don't understand what that means, but try anyways. We're so close, Milo, okay? I'm gonna feed you first. That's the first part of stream is you get fed, okay? I got you. I know. Your routine is ruined. I am evil human being. Hi, Rio. Thank you. Oh, you're being nice now. Maybe. We'll see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're being a good. You're being a good boy. You're being a good boy. You're being a very patient. You're being as patient as you can fucking be, and I appreciate that. Okay, we're trying. I'm trying real hard here to move as fast as I can. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Okay, ready? Let's go. Oh, that's a lie, Rio. Okay, I can't see chat for a little bit. I have to figure this out. Okay, ready? Let's go. I need to bring that upstairs. I need to bring that upstairs. I need to bring me upstairs. Oh my god, look, I sure. Okay. Food crimes. Hey, Zeph. How do I sound, by the way? This is the mic I showed you. This is the lapel mic. Now we're going to fully see the extent of whether or not this follows me upstairs. All right? Just spam chat if you stop hearing me. Food time. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's go. I'm running up this. Watch this. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yeah, you can. There. And we got the full setup. You guys get the. Wait. Turn it on. The. Shit. PM. What? Oh! That dude. You guys see this whole time. I'm legit. It's like 100 feet right. Something like. How's the audio quality? I tried to play with the gain a little bit. It's cutting out? Really? Real? Oh, that's right back on my computer. Okay. Shit. Yeah, but I'm back at my computer, that's why. Oh, is it that bad? Okay, you know what, though? That makes sense in this house because there are a ton of pipes between me and my kitchen. So let's do a little bit of an experiment. I also completely reset my phone. So we don't have a thing right now. Okay. What we're going to do is let's take this by steps, okay? This is me standing on the other side of my basement. Can you hear me here? Yes or no? Please help me with as much as you possibly can. This determines whether or not I keep this mic. Because I need to know how far I can go with this uninterrupted. The idea is I'm not going to have the PC in a separate room from everything else. There's just a USB-C thing. Once I have my phone updated, what the fuck? There's just a USB-A or just a USB-C thing. It's a plug and play apparently. How about over here? When I'm over here, this. I have a feeling this house is extremely terrible for wireless devices, with how compact and like jam-packed all of the wires and pipes and everything are. Like this is just me on. This is just me. This would be east of my computer. I'm like turning. I'm at my light, which isn't that far. Maybe 12 feet. It's what? I don't remember the thing you talked about, Rio. Sorry. Shit, really? It can't even get 5 feet? How about here? How's this? How does this sound over here? My cat's so upset right now. When I stopped moving. Well, that's terrible. I'm going to be using this for my martial arts stream. If I can't talk while I'm moving, we're fucked. Shit. It wouldn't be because I have it clipped to my thing, right? I clipped it into the top. Try going back to the 12 feet and back up. It did stabilize. Okay. Let's see. How do I measure my... I'm 5 feet, right? So if I lie down, just shuffle back twice. Okay, so let's go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So right here. I'm going to go one step further back. Phone, are you back on yet? Oh my god. You actually spent time updating. What the hell? There wasn't even an update planned on my phone. It just updated and then lost all battery. Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna take a step. It just updated and died. What the... Can you hear it now? Like where were you able to hear me? You still hear me? So I'm in the same here. So if I stop moving, this is okay. But if I wiggle a little bit, this gets bad? Or is it because are you hearing the muff mic rub against my chest? Is that what it is? Like, are you just hearing the muff? That all it is? I can take the muff off. Or is it actually cutting out? Like, I don't think the furnace room's gonna be good. If I go do laundry, you're not gonna hear me. Because that's friggin' cement in the basement. Slightly robotic when it happens. But it's happening? Fuck! Shit. Okay, what if I'm moving here? What does this do to the mic? Is this doing anything to the mic? You can't see me right now. You still can't see me. I sound okay? That's because I'm right fucking here doing this. I'm doing cloud level of skipping. Hello. Wow, that's the smoothest my camera's ever been. All I have to do is sit in absolute darkness. Sick. Okay. Grain Gaming. Yes. Milo, I know, man. I feel Milo glowering at me. I can feel it. Fascinating. Okay. Question. What if I can't do that, though? I can't plug in my phone and my mic at the thing at the same time. Okay. What date is it? Oh, I gotta put that stuff in. Shit. Where else can I... So the problem is, the back of my PC, the microphone plug-in doesn't actually fit because the stupid wire dongles are in the way. The wireless dongles. I can't show you now because my phone fucking died. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna keep talking, complain when the robot's thing, but I'm gonna be going back up to the kitchen. This is me in the hallway now. Walking up and around here. Here comes my cat. He's playing out really loudly. He's still talking. My breath just sitting from... Okay. Phone. Frick. Back. I just want to show... Your... Just want to show... What? I know!
So it's already concerning that this microphone is supposed to be plug and play, and it's not plug and play. I have to turn off the drivers to turn the drivers back on, and now the back port isn't even working. Which is interesting. Hi, Headland. Good to see you, man. Also, hi, Zeph and Rio. What kind of mic do I got? It is a Hollyland Lark MS2. It says it can work on the computer. It's just supposed to plug in and go when I looked it up online. Because, like, I can't find one that plugs into a computer. It's either plugs into a phone or a camera. So I'm freaking confused. I'm pushing the orange button to try and pair. Pair. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Hold on. Wait. Oh. Hello? Holy fuck! I think the other one just ran out of battery? In fucking 20 minutes? When it's supposed to have a lifetime of fucking 10 hours? Okay. Oh my god, what the hell? I had it charged from last night, and this just ran out of battery. Okay! Yeah, that's fucking dead. Okay! Anyways, how do I sound without the muff mic? Do I sound okay without the muff mic? How you doing, everybody? It's Noob here on his new lapel mic that he may or may not be keeping. But based on my review, this is not fucking user-friendly. This ain't working. Seems okay? Alright, here we go. We're going for a walk. I gotta plug you back in. Here we go. Here we go. You tell me when it starts getting robotic. I'm gonna stop at the stairs again. You tell me if we're getting robotic or not. Tell me about roboticisms. Plosive action? Yeah, I'd have to put the... Yeah, I know I have a lot of... So I have to fix that. Okay, here we go. We're going up the stairs. Here we go. Walking through my basement, going to my stairs. Look, it's the Mona fucking Lisa! Okay, we're going up here now. Oh my god, I got stuck on the stair. Alright, how are we sounding now? Oh, there's a cat. Oh, shit, he's watching me. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Milo. Milo. Milo, good day. Milo, good day. How we doing? What a nice kitty. What a pretty kitty. You're a good cat. You know that? Alright, excellent. We're gonna come up here. Plug you into my kitchen. How do we sound up here? Now we're up in the kitchen. This is where the worry begins. You're hungry, right? You want food?
Wrong way. Okay, how do we sound now? Up here in the kitchen. Okay, let's go take a look here before I put this on again. Okay, I'm back in the stairs. This should be improving the more that I talk. The closer I get, the better it gets. Let's see the robotics reports. Reporting! Wait, you heard me upstairs? Wait, seriously? Holy shit, was that one just out of battery? That one's just out of fucking battery. What? That's so dumb. But that doesn't make any sense because both were plugged in. That's fucking stupid. Cat's on the ceiling. What do you mean cat's on the... Why is that upside down again? I'm just gonna muff your ears a little bit. I don't know if that means anything, but here you go. Okay, how do I sound now? Less popping, less positive popping. So now, what happens if I just clip you and I sit right here? How does that work for you? How is this working? So part of the problem is I don't have a way to actually look at chat at the moment. So I have to get the camera right, then I can start looking at chat. I can't believe this thing just fucking ran out of battery on me. Like, that makes no sense. I charged it all night. Huh. That better not be a defective mic. I only have one USB-C port really to charge it into. This did not come with a lot of USB-C port. This is so fucking... If you could see this right now, literally the dongle for the USB-C transmitter is just up against the metal part where those antennae were. Like, it's literally on it. I can't... If I push it anymore, I scratch it. That's fucking insane. I knew those antennae were old. I'm like, I'm surprised it came with it. I think my dad just told me, just put them on because they're there. But I'm plugged in. Okay, so let's do another test then. I'm going to bring you upstairs. Maybe we can actually start making dinner now. The first goal was to feed the cat. The second goal is to make some spicy dinner. I need to learn how to make sausage. I've never cooked Bambino sausage before. This is going to be a first. I'm going to cook it in this big pot thing. Okay. Let us control the kitchen here. Does that look like a fucking kitchen? That looks like a fucking kitchen to me. Let's not look at those, though. Let's just push that. Oh my god. Okay. Twitch chat. This is going to be interesting. How am I doing this? I'm slightly sweating because whenever I'm testing new stuff, I sweat. I'm a profusive sweater. Oh, I sound amazing. What the shit? Is it working? Holy crap, it's working. Oh my fucking god. Okay, how do I... It was just out of battery. That is ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. That doesn't make it, like, I don't know, because I charged it. I'll have to try it again to see if it works, but that does not make sense. Can I pop out chat on... Uh-oh. Can I pop out chat on Thingamajig here? Let's see. How's everybody doing today? I'm glad this sounds okay. Where would I do that? Oh, Milo wants to play with this toy. You don't play with that toy. What happened here? Can I do a chat? Actually, can I do the chat overlay? Yeah, do chat overlay. I'm so fucking smart. Change the no chat. Change the chat overlay. Oh, there it is. Wow, the actual use for chat overlay. You need to eat soon? Nice. Well, join me as I make dinner for my girlfriend and I. I'm no chef, but I did tell her that she's getting off work. She's free in an hour and a half. I have to go pick her up. But I figured, you know what? I need to test this look anyways. Can I flip you onto the other side? No. No. bottom. Can I put you to the top? Horizontal position on the left. Oh. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait, okay, now somebody say something. This should actually work. Also, I feel like we can get a much wider shot here of the kitchen. Yes. Okay, I figured it out. So I can see chat every time I go back to that. Now, next step. Droid cam. Zoom out. No, that's it, huh? That's all they're fucking getting? Really? That's all we're doing, huh? Anyways. Okay. That's the best we're getting. Well, either way, it's mostly to hang out and talk. But, I was hoping to... Let me see if I go back to the thing. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Expand. No. Oh. Oh. Now that's fascinating. Now, why? Oh, so I can look at my camera and Twitch chat at the same. Oh, I found a new button. Okay, let's see. Hi, Milo. He's learning things, or more like he's bumbling around and finding things. Okay, can I expand you for? Oh, I fucking can. Oh, let's fall. Oh, oh. Oh, it's because I had the Droid Cam thing head. It's fine. We can look at Droid Cam. Can we get a TY Droid Cam in chat? Oh, fuck. Broken a sweat. It's good to have to shower tomorrow. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. And then a fit to screen. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm not paying to take that off screen. I'm not, It doesn't matter. You're not going to see it. You're going to see me hunched over trying to chop stuff up. Okay, I'm making that pesto thing that I made when Evie and I were doing our Soul Link finale. Hi, Milo. And then I'm going to cook sausages. And then I need to figure out a vegetable. We don't have a lot of veggies. So this is going to be interesting. If I do this, what does this look like? Video Ninja? I had bad experiences with Video Ninja. Oh, there's no history. I can't see the fucking history. Oh, I hope not. Well, actually, no. I don't want to take that away from Ordinary Sausage. Yeah, Video Ninja is very intense for my computer and everything. Hey, you're home! Welcome home, man. Welcome to new things. Chat horizontal position. No, I want chat. Can I just have column chat on the left, though? Oh, I can just have column chat on the left. That's what I can do. So if I do this, can I... Why is that... Why can that not go on the left? Why is that literally Twitch? Why can't I just put my chat on the fucking left? Like, why... Can I not switch this? How do I... Background audio, pop out. No. I want to see the chat on the left. I can only do a chat overlay? That's so fucking jank. What? No, that can't make sense. Chat. Oh, I could just do chat only. Oh, but then I can't fucking see chat. What is this? Twitch. Thank you. It's my parents. This is so fucking stupid, man. No, there's gotta be a way I can move this. Come on. Classic split view. What about the vertical view? Why can't I do vertical? Okay, hold on. Not chat only. Go back to not chat only. Okay. One sec. Working on it. But you can hear me okay? So I have to switch to chat overlay, then reset my fucking settings in chat overlay mode, which is so dumb. If I do chat only while I'm in chat overlay mode, what does that do? No, it just breaks it. I'm doing okay. Is there a way for me to open chat while I'm on chat overlay here? So I can see the entire chat? Like, how do I see the chat? Why can't I see the chat? What the? This is infuriating. I just want the chat on the left side. That's it. I just want my chat on the left side of my phone. What am I missing here? Oh, really? Is my phone a separate cam? No, yeah, my phone is a Droid cam. It's an extension to OBS. Oh no. I'm just catching up. Whew. What type of phone do I have? A Samsung A54? Your new graphics card came in. Oh, that's nice. I'm fucking around with settings here. Trying to make this work. My God, sometimes Twitch is a phone link? Next time I do this, remind me. Actually, I'm going to remind myself. There it is. It's the wrong way, whatever. No, the moment I change it, it fucking ruins everything. Nah. Okay. I got the chat up. All right. Unfortunately, it's backwards, but... I can always walk, check on shit. No, I gotta be able to flip this around. Nah, fuck you. I'm flipping this around. Fuck it. Sent me the link for future SRL. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I still have time before I have to worry about it, but I would like to look into it. Bro, I've broken a sweat. I got an hour to make food. Fuck. Okay, front camera. Okay. Now, if I do this, and I place chat gently on the pedestal of life, and then we are looking at myself like this. I think this is the proper place to put it. Last time I learned how to use a lapel mic, it was one of the ones that hangs off here. That one I still wasn't good at. I look so innocent and so young in this picture. I fucking love it. All right. Oh, we're a little lumpy. We're a little lumpy, but don't worry. We've got Milo. Right? Okay, now, if I go back to here, switch you to chat overlay mode. Yes. Now, I'm only going to be able to see the chat when we're not looking at Milo. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Okay. Sweet. All right. Let's cook some fucking dinner. Yeehaw. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, let me know if you hear anything, like anything you're hearing. I'm curious to see what can be heard. But as it stands, this mic should be good. It didn't need too much audio. We're saying, yeah, what's up, buddy? Oh, you want your second thing? You want second food? Oh, you got food. Oh shit! No! No. This isn't the food. No. I'm supposed to prevent this. I'm sorry. I know it's the worst thing ever. I just took food away from a pet. I'm sorry. That's for tomorrow. I'm so sorry. That was my literal job, was to be here and prevent you from eating that food. You get the real food. Don't worry. I know. He's like, what the hell did you just do? Yeah, I know. I'm a horrible human being. I'm gonna keep you alive by you eating your urinary support wet food. Okay? Without your urinary support wet food, you leak. You can't have that. I like a solid cat, not a liquid cat. Okay. Alright. A little bit extra gravy for you because you're a very patient cat today. You're being very patient with me. Here you go. Actually becoming very good when it comes to begging for food. You're not being bad to me. You're being bad to everybody else, but, you know. That's because, I'll put my foot down when I don't want you to eat. Right, buddy? Yeah. Okay, other side. Here you go. Also, in case you're wondering if this is what I do, whether or not this is only me talking to myself when I'm on camera. No, I literally talk to myself when I'm home. I am my own best friend. All right, food time. Yeah.
Okay, well, on the bright side, one of these are actually showing that they are charging. Let me check something. Is that port just dead? That port's fucking dead. Unbelievable. Oh my... No, wait, hold on. You guys just super sent. That port's fucking dead. Well... Like, the one side is lighting up, but the other one will not light up. Unless you guys are right, it only charges one at a time. Let me check the thing here. I gotta really start cooking soon. If I'm gonna do this massive meal for my girlfriend, I gotta get moving. I got like a 2.5 hour drive ahead of me. Fuck. Well, you know what happens. Hey, Hero, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Let me see if it has a description here of the different lights. Orange must be in charging. Ugh. Let me see if it only has one charge side. Maybe it's just like a one charge side. Which would be silly, but here we are. Alright, let's see. Flashing blue unpaired. Solid blue paired successfully. Solid green noise cancellation on. That's the noise cancellation button on. Oh fuck, okay. The angle should be less than or equal to 45 degrees. A larger angle may weaken the device's clamping force. No shit. Solid red means on mute? What do you mean it's on mute? How do I even do that? Enter pairing mode. What? That's what I fucking did. Are they not dead? I'm just holding it so long I'm muting it nonstop? Okay, indicator. Yeah, so it's a flashing blue, it's unpaired, which is never done. Blue means it's connected, okay? Solid green means noise cancellation is on, and the way that I do that is I single press. Okay. Solid red means mute. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, this is red. It's flashing red, which means mute. So if I go 1, 2, 3... I hate holding for X number of seconds. I've always hated that format. Okay. So that's off. Okay, that's on. And that's flashing red. I'm sorry, where does it say flashing red is something? It says it's muted. Why would it be muted? What? You're not muted. Work, you bitch. How do I unmute you? I don't even have a mute button. There's no mute button. There's literally no mute button. It's telling me that it's muted or it's flashing. What is it? Okay. Do you have a... Are you paired even? What does this happen? What's happening here? Okay, that's flashing green. Or that's flashing blue, which means it's unpaired. So if I long press for 6 seconds, here we go. I don't understand. I don't understand. Put the transmitters back in the storage pro. Solid red. Solid white. That's not white, that's yellow. Green battery level above 98%. That's the charging case. I double-clicked the orange button, it didn't do anything. One, 2.
Oh! Oh, you're not gonna believe this. Wait. Okay. Alright. Both. You need to do it on the receiver, not the transmitter. Do what? Double click the orange button or hold the pairing? It says both have to do it. Okay. On the bright side, both charging stations are now working. So I don't know what the hell was happening, but they're both fired up now. And they're both showing orange. Now this says red, white, or green. So I'm gonna guess the orange is the white, which means they're between 6 and 98% battery. Is there another thing I'm missing? No, it's just the dongle and the transmitter, right? Wait, what's the receiver? Oh. I have to double click on the receiver. It doesn't say anything about a double click. USB-C charging port. That needs charging too? What? You need charging? No, you don't. What son of a bitch you do? But you're not on a... Why would that need charging? What? Why does a receiver need charging if it's plugged into the computer? That doesn't make any sense. How the fuck are we making technology in this day and age? Oh my god, I'm old. I mean, I gotta figure this out. I didn't have to figure this out today, but my girlfriend kind of knows me and I know me. It was the perfect opportunity to test it. And, you know, we'll go from there. No, that's a lie. I'm just continuously inept with technology, I guess. On the bright side, beautiful shot of my kitchen. Okay, so if I close you, what happens here? Okay, it's a solid green on my case, which means battery level's above 98%. Does that mean the charging case is above 98%? Right, it's called a furry windshield. I call it the muff windshield. The muff screen. That's the mobile version. Do I have the wrong receiver? Oh, wait, there's two receivers? No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Hold on. This came with one receiver. There's no two receivers. USB-C receiver. Warranty card, quick guide, 2 transmitters. Yeah, it doesn't come with a camera receiver. Why would you show me that for a camera receiver? Client's notice. Anything in this? Ah, yes, recycling. In Spanish. That'll help me. It's a Class B. Yeah, that's fair. That's true. I also have no idea what the test from technology or trust from technology. I want to trust it, but also then shit like this happens where it says long press, but then also double click works. Okay, what time is it? 5:20? We're still good, we're still good, we're still good. It just means it'll be hot for my girlfriend. That's all. The dinner, not me. The dinner. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking at the mobile mode. Okay, let me check to see if this needs charging. Maybe the problem is the connector is not charged enough. Let's see if that needs charging.
There's nothing about it needing charging. I guess that's only if it's plugged into my phone. Yeah, okay, I just saw your message. Okay, so let's try and plug this back in. Again. Oh. Wait. Oh. Hold on. Holding. What about now? Oh. Put the muff back on. Okay. Let's see. Don't mind me just muffing my mouth. Okay. How about now? Hear me okay? Okay. I'm going to look at my shirt once in a while. Let's see what this does. It's all testing. This is purely a testing thing. You're going to watch me cook. I'm going to talk. I'm going to see chat upstairs, and everything's going to be A-okay. That's the goal. Okay, here I go. I'm going back upstairs. Looking inside my shirt. There's a green light. Walking back up to my cat. So there's a green light. All signs show green. Where did my cat go? Hello. Okay. Hi. I didn't swap it out. I went back to the... Okay, I did, technically. I went to the original one, and it's showing green now. Still showing green. Oh. What does this do for you guys? I don't think these lights actually add... Oh, actually. That's what it kind of does. Hi! Whoa! It's cutting out a bit. Really? What? I gave you food. You can't look for more, man. Come here. Come here. Talk to the chat. Okay, bye. Okay, we're good now. Everything's good. Running. How is the cutout? Again, I don't plan to be this far away from my computer on the regular. He is rubbing up against me. Yes, hi. Meow. I gave you everything. It's not bad? What do you mean it's not bad? Like it sounds like a decent mic, or like the cutting out is not that bad? Okay. Just gonna cook with my pasta. She's not gonna notice.
I love my girlfriend, but she doesn't have a lot of awareness for that kind of stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell her. When it's cutting out, it's like a mild distortion instead of full on cutting out. Okay, good. Yeah, so maybe... Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Okay. Here we go. Pasta.
Bambino sausages.
It's just not the cleanest audio? Oh. Okay, so probably just needs some... Standard wireless kind of far away. Yeah. It shouldn't be... Yeah. I'm not going to be doing many cooking streams. I'm just using this as an excuse to stream because I missed yesterday and frankly, sorry, but also, like, I can't do anything about it. Okay, so we're going to do Bambino sausages. We're going to do pasta. Not sponsored by Canadian Tire. I have no idea what that does, but yes, hi, Tim.
We're gonna need chicken broth. Yes, Milo. You wanna go get the chicken broth for me?
Of course not. We're a cat. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's following me. Come on. They can still hear me, you know. Okay, you won't be able to hear me in here because this is like a freaking cold cellar half bunker if we put a door on it. I need the chicken broth. Chicken broth. Put the baby locks back on because you like to break into doors and eat all the food, you weirdo. Okay, what vegetable should we do, Milo?
Let's see. We got broccoli. We've got...
What does this take to cook? Preheated teaspoon. Stirring occasionally. Can I just throw this in with the pasta? See, like, I follow instructions, but I'm also really bad with just kind of like cooking it and hoping it cooks through. I use thermometers. Not around my girlfriend. She finds it strange. I'm like, well, I don't want to die. So I'm glad you can cook well. I can, and I use thermometers to try and hit it. Although usually when it says cook it till it's 165 internally, I go 190 internally. Not on purpose, it just happens. I just cook it very well and our oven and stove are really hot. Hi, Mike. Okay. Why can't you lie down in the camera shot so that people can watch me cook and you do that? Don't tell me what. You can hear me in the bunker? Really? Fascinating. Still on? Still on. Yeah. Well, look out. Cat butt. It's cat butt. Here it comes. Cat butt. Look at this man. Chilling out. Look, for once you get to keep the door open while I stream. That's a rare commodity, right? I have to cook. Stop being here. Yeah, okay. You gonna sit there and take care of chat? Oh, don't touch the belly today. Okay, you go to sleep. I'm gonna start cooking. All right, let's pour the pasta. I have to measure mine to ensure I'm keeping up with that. Not necessarily a weight concern, but more so a quantity concern. My girlfriend says pour, and yep. She is very fortunate not to deal with any food stuff. In a partnership, whether it's one or both or neither, it's important to know what people like. What does she like? Garlic. She loves garlic. So do I. I just can't have as much garlic. Tonight we'll make an exception. Okay. What am I doing? This. About that much. We're doing sausages with that. Shouldn't have to worry too much about all of that. Yeah, that's true. I do want to use this from time to time on stream. It's also just more liberating because that means, especially on days where I'm not feeling too well and I feel like I need to lie back, instead of me having trouble being picked up by the Elgato mic, which is very good, but it's on my desk. But if I want to do charity stuff where I can actually stand away from my desk. So, for example, the charity marathon this year, the 10th anniversary of charity marathons, if I want to go and do the Milo stuff, I can have this lapel mic on. You can actually hear me while I'm doing the attacks. So we can have more built-in interaction away from the desk, which is great. That's what I want. So that's what I was hoping for. Oh god, how much oil was I supposed to use with this? We're just gonna do a teaspoon. Tablespoon. Was it tablespoon? No, it's the third, so I have to double it to 2/3. I'm gonna do tablespoon. Yeah, whatever. It was too much oil last time. Didn't matter. I'm gonna put more almond milk this time and less. What's it called? I'm gonna do more almond. Oh, you're my timer. Chat's my timer. Okay. I don't know. They say to put olive oil. You don't have to put oil. They also use vegetable broth. I use chicken broth because I don't have vegetable broth. I'd rather just have vegetables, you know. Should be able just to throw some veggies in this thing, right? Like, I don't think it matters. The idea is supposed to soak into the pasta. But, I'll put a tiny bit of this in here. Just to lubricate the bottom of this. And then if we get food poisoning at the wedding, we get food poisoning at the wedding. I don't want to get food poisoning, but frankly, I've been poisoned for years, so. What's one more bad night? She said 6:30. Why is she saying she's ready now? The fuck? Girlfriend. God damn it. Make your food. Oh, now I feel like Tony fucking Stark. Sponsored by Drake. Oh, the potentials. Put the chat on the overlay again. No, don't send chat. Now I'm cutting out more? Hold on, how about now? Was it because I was using my phone? How is it now? How are we doing? I'm gonna stop looking at my cat. How are we feeling now? Was it because I was looking away? How about, like how are we doing now? Oh, how's this going now? If I keep talking, are we cutting through it and out? We're gonna have a lot of time to do this, so I have to warm this up. I have to cut the garlic. That part was coincidental. Interesting. We'll keep testing. Not cutting anymore? Fascinating. Maybe it's certain angles I'm moving in. What do you need? Barbecue. Grill the sausage on high heat for 4 to 7 minutes on either side or until an internal... Alright, let's get this thing going then. I just want to make a nice dinner for girl. I was gonna pull out the meatballs, but it's too many meatballs, and then I don't want to store it. It's already a month overdue in the freezer, so like it's in the freezer. So once we book it out, it's gotta be cooked. These same thing. May 1st,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No sausage. Okay. You're going in. Now, actually, I should... Well, no, fuck it. Whatever. Okay, then. One giant base brick. Nice. Okay. Okay. Left front. Okally dokally. You know, I really shouldn't be using this. I should be using the tongs I'm going to be using here. Okay, you can't see very much. It's fine. 2.0 gigahertz, more devices, more interference. So is there anything I can specifically disable, make that better? Maybe that's part of the problem. Okay. Come on. Little... Fuck, yeah, little bastards. Come on, you bambino frozen bitches. Get out of here. I'm gonna get burnt. You suck. Hold them, cut them. You know, if you didn't know any better, I might be talking about, like, the Harbor Bay Butcher or some shit. Hold the meat down! Hold the meat down! There we go. And... Wow, you suck. Okay. The cases are frozen. I'll probably, you know what? Let's let these burn a bit, and then we can worry about breaking them up later, so I don't break the bottom of this shit. All right, you kids have fun. Probably. Yeah, so like I was saying before you came in, Tim, the goal is not necessarily to be going so far away, because I'm not going to be doing consistent cooking streams. What I am going to be doing is stepping away from my mic so I can do more charity, exercise stuff downstairs, so that I don't, like, when I'm not feeling well, or if I want to do any type of other content, like if people really like the self-defense and they want to see more stuff, I can go learn more stuff and kind of be more up to date with it, a little more modern. Or we just do more karate things on stream, which I've always dabbled with it, kind of thing. The microwave is not going to be used anyways, though. I'm not using the microwave. Unless that doesn't matter. Are we cooking? All right, next, I need to put... Okay, so the recipe originally called for way more of this and way less of the milk. I'm going to do it the reverse. It wasn't creamy enough. It was very runny. And that's not a bad thing, but the idea is it's supposed to absorb it. Hi, Milo. And it didn't absorb. Oh, yeah, making noises without... Oh, that's a plastic cut. Okay, anyways. Almost did a blood ritual on my hand. That would have been real bad. All right, boys. Yeah, you keep cooking. All right. Kitchen timer. Go. Fuck. Go. Kitchen timer. Left front, right front. I'm gonna turn on. I always get nervous when I hear the pot cracking, because I've heard glass shatter before, or like these things break before, so I have no idea if that's the proper pot. But I've seen my dad cook in there before. I'm just super nervous as a cook. Okay, so I need to chop up garlic. I don't like the noises. Okay. Is that weird that I don't like the noises? Because I'm not on my computer, I can't actually see if everything's working or not. Or if I'm even talking anymore. Where did I put the knife? Knife! No! Still cool. Okay, let me go right there. Yeah, we'll go this much. Here. We need 1.5 cloves per person. So I'll put 4 in. I know that's not the math, but yeah. Metal can interfere close. Interesting. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's popping hot. Good. Olive oil doesn't catch fires. I'm just fucking nervous. Oh well. The last thing I need is I try and do something really interesting. All of a sudden, I just catch fire on stream. Don't want that to happen. Me using a knife? Why? What's wrong with me using a knife? Oh, because you have the cleaver, right? Yeah, boy. I could use the cleaver. You're right. I'm just so used to using a knife because we haven't had a cleaver that was good for like years. Oh, this is so freeing. I don't have to look at a mic. I can just get to talk. I look like a psychopath by myself here. Anybody want a cookie? Okay. Where is... Oh, chat's been shooken. You want me to use this instead? Like, I can use this. Oh, Christ. I have to be very careful with this because... not the cleaver. The cleaver's fine. But, there's gonna be a lot of oil in this thing. It's fine, I'm a professional. I've used the knife at least 5 times in my life. At least. I actually never learned... Well, I learned the size in karate, but... Like the little sickles. I never learned any... I wasn't interested in any sharp weapons. I always wanted the bow or the nunchucks. Never learned broadsword. Wasn't interested in sharp ones. Tonfas did have my attention for a while. Oh, we sound juicy in there. What the hell? Does that mean they're cooking? Yeah, the baton's pretty fun, yeah. The bow got used to. The nunchucks are cool, but a lot of nut shots, and that kind of deters you over a while. But, otherwise. I think of the weapons that I was really interested in. I mean, I like the fantasy weapons of like chain sword, like whip swords, and the hula hoop weapons. The fantasy, like those are cool. I've always been a fan of scythes. I think like scythes are the bow scythe mixture I want. How we smelling in there? Oh, okay. Hello. But the microwave isn't even on. What about now? Oh, is it? Maybe it is. Oh shit, maybe it is. All right, how are we looking? If I bring you over to here. Hey, Xbox! The microwave is just on mic. It's not doing anything. Oh my god, please. Come on. Look at that. You're playing Gambonanza? How are you enjoying it? There you go. Jesus. Oh, fuck. I'd like to not get burnt before I go to thing. Come on. Come on. Turn over, you bastards. Flip on over. There you go. Ah! It's fine. Just a little popping. Don't worry about it. Just a little bit of meat popping. We're good. Your inner chef noob. It's just a little pop. Put it back there. We cook it. It's still good. It's still popping. It's still popping. We're good. Oh, I need the wooden spoon. Fuck me. Where's the wooden spoon? Shit, where's the wooden... Oh, there's the wooden spoon. Hey, look at me. It's a Mario. Okay. Let me finish cutting this onion and thingamajig. Come with me. New York and... Fuck. Yeah. What the hell happened here? Oh, we're leaning. Oh, this thing sucks. Okay, here we go. Come with me, and you'll see that my wire is really making this awkward. And this is why I won't be a chef streamer, because, like, one, I'm not a good chef, or I'm a functional chef. But two, oh, I didn't put the timer on. Functional chef. But two, the setup is ridiculous. You need a lot of mics and cameras to make it look decent. I'm just not interested in that. I was curious though. Harry wanted to stream cooking for a while. I want to see him bake and stuff. He's quite the foodie. He'd be a good watch. Most times, yeah. That's what I say. That's what I deal with. I just go like, yeah, so it's got a bit of crunch. It's fine. I have been told before, Rio, that I mess with people's minds a lot. I'm gonna make that go that way. There we go. Okay, the Bambinos are cooking well. Hasn't been started yet. The pasta only takes about 20 minutes, so we're still on time. We got mic issues fixed and everything else in the same time. Do I have a system like Alexa? I do! The fuck you over there, you stupid Google Home piece of shit. I don't want you. I think you're an Amazon piece of shit. I don't want you in my house. My girlfriend and I said we're never getting a smart home. It's absolutely necessary for purposes of accessibility. What the hell was that? Hi! Oh my god, my cat. Oh, he's giving me the fuck you face. What is this? What is this shit? I can get you on camera, bastard. Come here. See, he's got the murder eyes. He's looking at me all funky. He wants to kill me. This is what he does. He stares at you like that, and you're supposed to feel comfortable. What am I supposed to do about this? Yeah? You want to eat me? Yeah, I know. I know you do. I know, man. Fuck. Okay. Man, setting up cameras 3 seconds into the future kind of blows. Into the past, whatever. I'm in the future? Am I in the future? Yes, what's up, Milo? Okay, I'm gonna start the oil. I'm gonna start cooking the oil. Yes, good boy. Okay, so we're gonna put this on like a 2.5. Put that there. You're supposed to warm it up a little bit, then you put the onion in it. Get it. Don't taste it. It's brown. How about now? Yeah. Yeah, I think I just have to keep switching between them. They're not charging all the way. We're just going to have to keep an eye on them. Okay. All right, Bambuno sausages seem to be ready. They clocked in over 170. They're supposed to be 165. What's a yikes? What's a yikes? What happened? What happened? I was telling Rio I'll tell her when I'm done using the cleaver. But I guess that's not happening. Okay, I gotta get going though. No, come on. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, here we go. Ready? Run for chat. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here! Okay. Not charged all the way. Yeah, well, I'll just give it like a full. I think because it's only charging through my computer, I need to find an actual port I can plug it into. Okay. The oil is hot. This takes 20 minutes to make. Should be in time for my girlfriend. Okay, so all of this is ready. We have 2 minutes to put all of this in. And then these are cooked according. They look pale. PC charge. Yeah, I don't know if I have another thing to charge it with. That's the problem. I don't know if I have another thing to charge it in. I'll have to look at that. Oh, I could probably. You know what? Oh, I got a fucking idea. I have a. I'll do this now. There's a power port with USB on it. Why are you hunting me? Oh, you want to play with your ball? Didn't you just eat? Okay, you want to run your ball. Go, go, go. Wants to play fetch. He always wants to play when you're in a rush. It's such a cat thing to do. By the way, how's the noise cancellation? I'm not using it per se, but how's the noise sounding in general? Alright, I'm gonna plug you in. What the fuck are you plugged into? You're not plugged into my Switch. Get out of here. Are you? Wait, why are you? Oh no, you're plugged up here. Okay, the wire's not very long, but I can just plug you in the back here for now. There we go. So if it dies, now we've got power bar charging. Please. Not USB-C, oh thank God. It's just lightning to USB. Oh, hello. There you go. And now we got the juice. Oh, fuck. I have to charge it on the ground? Disgusting. The wire's too short and the power bar's on the ground. No big deal. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, maybe Mic 2 is better because it's just had longer to charge. Hello, Milo. Can you tell I see him a lot? Okay. From here. It's pan time. Something smells really rancid. What's happening? Keep that hot. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my God. Fuck. Fuck. I put it on the wrong burner. Shit. Okay. What do I do? I'm gonna unplug this. Yeah. Okay. Put this vent on high. What do I do with melting plastic? I put the wrong burner on. I'm gonna open a window. Okay. Fuck, I ruined my mom's kettle charger. God damn it. Okay, that happens. It's alright. I'm safe. There's no fire. That was unlocked? Oh no, my parents left the window unlocked too. Great. Okay. I have to let that cool, right? I can't touch it. Fuck me. Okay. Well, that was a bit scary. Hey, you know what? We did get a fire on stream. Nice. It's fine. It's fine. It's right there. It's smoldering. You can see it. It's right there. We'll be fine. Yeah, that's rough and unfortunate. Okay. All right. Fuck. I have never made that mistake. Now, is this going to be an issue, or is it just going to cool off eventually? It should just congeal, right? Yeah. Well, the problem is, like, I have to leave in an hour or so. So, I don't know if it's going to be cooled by then. I'm not sure how to remove it without damaging the stovetop. That's going to have to be tomorrow night's or Sunday morning's problem. Fuck. I'm not going to let it smolder while I'm gone. I'll let it cool entirely. It should be by the time we're done eating. How's the fan in relation to my mic, by the way? No, Lloyd, Propoca Pyro. Can't hear the fans. Beautiful. No, I'm a Propoca Pyro. I just lit my mom's pedal bottom on fire, or I melted it. Interesting. This thing's loud too. Okay, we're fine. So that needs to start burning. The correct stuff is supposed to start burning. We open this up. We put about a cup or so of that in, and then a lot of almond milk. Oh, God. I don't know who talked up being an adult, but being an adult is very terrifying. Especially as a person who hasn't had a lot of opportunities to, quote-unquote, be a normal adult. Like, do a lot of the normal things that teenagers would have learned. I was 30 when I learned to cook, and that was just the most basic of stuff like boiling water. So, you know. All things considered. I'm a very careful person. Apparently I would like baking, because baking's very precise. Shit! So I don't like leaving stuff on the thing either, though. Alright. Do that. Tonight's frozen pizza? Motherfucker. Look, the way that I see it, I like learning to cook actually because I enjoy the process of I enjoy the process of like making it myself and knowing every ingredient that goes into it. I used to shame people for like ordering, but I don't know their lives, and frankly, it's not my business. But I really do like that I have been learning to cook because, you know, to an extent, it's fun. It is fun to an extent. It can be time consuming, but overall, yeah. Sarah Brighter, another cooktop. Yeah, I think we do have a cooktop thing. I think we have a cookware cleaner or cooktop cleaner. I'll ask my mom when I show up. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. Will Mom have a drink tonight? If Mom has a drink or two tonight, I can then talk to all of them when they're pre-drinking for the wedding. And then I can be like, you know what's really funny? I lit your kettle on fire. Just the bottom, though. It's a little melty and you're going to need a new one. I'm glad I paid attention. I'm also the one who caught the oven that was on fire when the element started sparking. I got to experience that too. So I'm really afraid. I'm really afraid of all this shit. I'm really glad I didn't stay downstairs, because that would have been a disaster. Oh my god, hurry up and cook. Alex, if you're watching this, I have to pick you up. Yeah, hey, hypothetically, you've been looking for a new kettle bottom? How attached me to that kettle. Oh shit, is this a new one? I think my mom broke I think the other one snapped, so this might be a newer one, which is unfortunate. God. I'm gonna be on Twitch fails. Yeah, you know. That's okay. Hey, it could be much worse. But I just don't like making mistakes in general, so it's a bit rough for me. That's okay. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to let this cook. And then once this starts simmering for a couple of minutes, I put the liquids in, followed by the pasta. The pasta cooks in, it takes about 20 minutes, we go from there. I could be the kettle? Yeah. Well, I really don't like leaving anything on top of the stove, ever. They leave it on because apparently there's not enough room, there's tons of room. We just gotta make fucking room. But I'm gonna text my girlfriend really quickly. Hey, so yeah, and also I melted Mom's kettle charger. Live. Sad face. Boop. No, it can't be Pro Poke Kettle. Come on, man. Come on, dude. I'm MOBA Streamer of the Year 2024. You can't do this to me. Okay, now we're simmering. Melted your kettle. That's how I got famous. Yay. Yeah, but that also implies that somebody's going to put this on live stream fails. Induction ovens? I don't know what that means. We're smoldering. Yes. Yes, baby. Cook, baby. Cook, babies. Sex is a something, something. Discovery Channel song. Oh, it's Sweat Baby, Sweat Baby. Whatever. Cook. We're making it relevant. Can you guys cut onions without your eyes burning? I can. I can feel it, but it doesn't bother me. I have it like wide open. It's got to be like cutting 2 or 3 onions to do that. Oh, it doesn't use gas. Gas, yes, you're right. Convection and induction are different things. Convection, I believe, was using gas. Okay, that should be good enough. So, we pour this in. And then we need. I'm gonna reverse the ratio. I'm gonna ratio this thing here. I'm gonna do that. Just put it all in there, baby. 2 cups. 2 cups. Heat by magnetism. Oh, cool. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. And what you do, take your pasta, cook the pasta in the thing. This over here. You need to spread it so that it's dunked. Is that not enough liquid? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, there we go. And now we put the timer on for 20 minutes. That's starting to cool. I'm not going to touch it yet. Nope, that's too much. Why are you like this? God fucking damn it. There we go. And now we sit in silence and we watch it simmer. Oh yeah. There we go. We zoom in. We get a little bit more intimate with the pasta. I need to do this actually on the droid cam. 1 second. Get intimate with the pasta. You have to sound more like a chef. And now you speak to the pasta. Let it just fall in love with everything you've done. Yeah, there you go. That's the money shot, right? That doesn't make the same flavor. How we doing on the mic? We're still good. Okay. Ah. Don't pop. I don't like when glass pops. Stop that. We need to stir this often. Oh, I see. I didn't know that, actually. This is tempered glass. Is that okay? Where's my cat during these tumultuous times? Man, these anxiety meds are so fucked. I've said it before, but these anxiety meds are so good. Not even panicked. Well, I am panicked, but like, you know, it's a mistake and it happens. Oh shit, it actually melted and I could see a wire. Oh, fuck, that was nearly an electrical fire. Whoo! Go duloxetine. Yeah, wow, I actually melted a wire. Oh, fuck. I stopped a catastrophe. So once this is basically done, I'm going to go run and grab my girlfriend. That's going to be the end of stream. Metal's a different melting temperature. You know a lot about this, Rio. I wish I did. I wish I understood. I just know to cook. But I think part of it is I want to know all about it. And I'm falling victim to what most people fall victim to, where there's a lot to know and not a lot of time to do it. And at the end of the day, reading 3 hours about what to get and how to use it doesn't lead me to eating, and I just want to eat. But when I have to go buy my own stuff, I will have to control my chaotic little brain to allow me to look at these things and not panic and get over or get inundated with information and then feel bad. Can you hurry up and boil? Man. I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah, we're gonna blast this fucker. There's a lot more liquid than I had Wednesday, so it's gonna take more time. Come sit down with me, chat. Let's. Oh, I can't sit. I can't look at I can't look at chat if I'm sitting. There's a loophole. I'll just stand. Got him. Fortunately, I took the cover off of the Bambino sausages, but supposedly they're an internal temperature of 165, so I can confirm that again. I cooked them for like 15 minutes. It said 7 minutes each side, and they were smoking, so I don't know. It should be okay. I've left them out for a few good minutes, so they're only like 140 internally now. Not even. Guess I could cut one open and see how they look inside, or I can cut them up, because right now they're a little too big. Not a little too big, but yeah. You know? But that's good though. I mean, I don't think it's a matter of whether or not you've got the special talents to learn that much. I like learning a lot of stuff too. I just get a lot more nervous and a lot more time constrained than normal. So, you know, all of these things are a bit intense for me. But I like learning it. It's just hard to remember it. I think part of it is not using it. Like, I'll learn it, but then I'm not actively using that information. I think I was watching a video talking about functional learning and just sort of the overall, not issue, but the whole thing of just like you're always looking stuff up when you need to use it. And not like when you were in school when you were learning it, but the problem is when you were learning in school, you were doing a lot of memorization. Oh, Mom lost a nail. Crap. That's unfortunate. And basically they were saying, like, you know, we never learned properly to begin with, but especially we never learned to keep in our mind and be able to recall it. And as a result, when we're looking stuff up all the time, I mean, they're mainly talking about ChatGPT. We're not even using like the basic thinking, the basic function of thinking. Effectively, you're not doing your brain a good service, and that's not it learning. But when you're playing games, reading books, stuff like this, when you're having it actively doing something, then you are keeping it active. I worry about that. All right, we're foaming. Let's go. All righty, foamy womy. Let's do this. All right, we got to keep stirring. Okay, foamy womy mama lama ding dong. All right, let's cook. I'm not turning that fucking burn. What am I doing? I'm not to turn that burner on. That smells like burnt milk to me. Hey, Katie. Well, we were making melted kettle before, but what I'm trying to make, it's a vegan pesto sauce. So you use almond milk and broth. It calls for chicken broth. I'm using, or it calls for vegetable broth. I'm using chicken broth, which works perfectly fine. And it's just rice pasta. I have bambino or baby sausages in the back. Bambino means baby in Italian. And yeah. I'm making dinner for my girlfriend and I before we leave tonight to go to a B&B for a wedding tomorrow afternoon. We're borrowing my sister's B&B because she couldn't make it tonight. Her boyfriend's sister's in town. So they're hanging out with her. And then she needs to be there tomorrow morning to help out with organizing the grooms, which is hilarious because when my cousin was looking for help and my sister was explaining, like, yeah, she's looking for like particularly a woman to manage the guys. I'm like, are they literally calling on you because they need a woman to control all of the Filipino men? And she's like, yeah, probably. Like, there's no guy who can regulate the other guys, or the guys can't regulate them? No. Okay. Fuck. Jesus Christ, man. Incredible. Oh, men. We're also testing my new lapel mic. This was part of the subathon. This is one of the pieces of technology I wanted to get to enhance streaming in general. We're not doing cooking streams very often, but a lot of fitness streams can be possible, including that self-defense stream, which is going to be happening during the week of July 3rd and July 10th, our Streaming from the Caves marathon, which has no context you're going to understand until we get to the caves. It's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to it. I read that as a goon sitter, and I don't know why. Herding cats? Nice. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, side dish of kettle. Do you like plastic in your foods? Well, you already got that. Yeah. The going rate for what? For babysitting? No, man, it's like $20 now. $20-$25. That's Canadian though, so probably like, I don't know, 15 American. I don't know what it is. I've never understood having like a base rate for babysitting. It's not like tutoring. Tutoring, you take your own value and the complexity. You just give yourself a rate based on your experience. Look at other people's numbers and go from there. With babysitting, I've always looked at it as, you look at, just like with teaching, you look at the experience, you see what other people are charging for theirs. And then depending on what resources you need, for example, if you're working with a baby versus working with a toddler versus working with a young child, or maybe they have some kind of exceptionalities, perhaps you need to get them some food, or you have to cook for them. You can't just do like they don't have pre-made meal, like if they don't have pre-made meals and you need to cook for them. Like I would include that. I think it would be dynamic pricing based on what the need is. We all have plastic in us, unfortunately. Rio, you cannot... You know what? I don't want to stop people from being what they want. If you want to be a credit card, you might not have a choice. But, like, in this case, yes, I embrace your credit card identity. And make sure people don't try and swipe you, because usually there's the joke of, you know, swipe here. But in this case, you could be the swiper. And you know what they say? Swiper, no swiping. Dora, Jesus. It's gotta suck being the voice actor for Swiper, though. You walk everywhere and everyone's just like, say the line. Swiper, no swiping. Yay! And then he just slinks away. Yeah. This is good. I'm glad this is working. Microphone's still on. Love it. We're plugged into the wall now. This is cooking quite well. You will commit credit card, like you're gonna have a CCV number on you, and you're just gonna like, when they're gonna say tap, you just flop onto the machine. Man, what's your credit card number? I am the credit card number. Voice activated, tap enabled. Yeah. Hydrate, you weirdos. There's like 14 of you watching me cook pasta. Thank you very much, by the way. I appreciate all of you. I'm glad we were able to share all of the ups and downs of this stream. We had the climatic discovery of the microphones not charging correctly. Then we burnt a kettle bottom. We've gone through everything. We got good looking pasta, I think. I don't know, it looks good to me. It's actually looking a little bit creamier this time too, so I think putting more milk was the correct play. Although it is starting to bubble up a bit, so I gotta... Ooh, it's thick! Yes, that's what I needed. Last night, Wednesday night with Eevee, it wasn't very thick. Doubling up, doing a 2-for-1 ratio, 2-to-1 ratio with milk is the correct call, which did call for in the recipe as well. I think we can start. Oh, I just drank water too. Lo mein? Ooh. All right, we're gonna go with the calls for basil.
parsley.
Fun fact, dill is good for digestion. I've learned of all the different spices that I can use for digestion. We're going to go with thyme. I think thyme is also good for digestion. My sister likes to cake this on. I just sprinkle until it looks like, oh, it looks like a pizza. I am not going to put any garlic powder because we have garlic and onion already in this. This wasn't closed properly, which is funny because last time I'm going to do a sprinkle of that. I'm not going to use the Montreal steak saw or steak thing. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're thick, buddy. Let's go. Yes. That's a creamy pasta. That's a creamy pasta. Yes. A little watery still, but that's just because it's literally broth, oil, and almond milk. Honestly, you can make this with any milk. This is just a vegan version or like a dietary sensitive one. But this is a pretty easy sauce to make, and it's not bad. I'm sure people can figure out how to spice it up and make it much nicer. It gets the job done for me. I want to see if my girlfriend likes this recipe because it's very easy to make and doesn't require any additional ingredients outside of you just have your... Oh, okay, good. The plastic is peeling off already. I could see it cracking and peeling off. So I'm hoping that means it just peels off with the cleaner. I'm hoping there is no there shouldn't be any damage to the burner itself. It should just be that alone. Was it my safety? Yeah, it was the safety of my house. Should be concerned for my house's safety. Sprinkle some... Oh, yeah, that's what they mean by kettle chips. I can make kettle chips. That's Canadian. Good job, Xbox Battle Pass. Good thinking. Let me just give my girlfriend and I extreme plastic poisoning. But at least it's served hot and ready. Minus the pizza part. Good job, chat. Microphone's doing its best. Cooking is doing its best. We got, what, 3 minutes left on this? I didn't have to actually cook it the whole 3 minutes. I think I can keep cooking to make it thick, but now it's starting to, like, wear off. But it is supposed to soak it up. Oh, this is actually really, like, I'm not an expert, but I can see it, like, it's getting actively heavy to do it. So, you know, the rice pasta is actually soaking it up quite well. Not even a food crime. This was just arson. Much different. Wow, amazing. Who knows you with an... Really? I mean, that's a really ominous thing to say, Lloyd. You didn't mention cooking. Like, do we have to worry about any knife adjacents as well? X-Acto knives, compasses, because you drag that thing hard enough. It could be a pinpoint knife. Yeah, this is looking done. Yeah, boy! I will see my girlfriend soon, yay! I gotta go get her. Then I'll see her soon, yay! Chat's been very fun. Thank you much for joining me today. We'll be back next week. Next week, we're gonna be going back into Elite Redux and some other games to show off. I've received a few. Some are on embargo. But we'll have some of that showing off. We're gonna be jumping into Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core as well. I went on the experimental branch for their first major update, or their first, like, quality of life community built update, and it's very good. I already thought the game was in a pretty decent spot, but they've taken the feedback, and I think they've actually significantly improved the flow and the play of the game, and it still maintains its difficulty. But there are a lot of options for those who want to lower the difficulty, and there are a lot of options for diversity and actually building builds. At least a little bit more than what you would expect. All right, let's turn this off. Got cooked and good to go, chat. There's our pasta. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to finish this off with something for my girlfriend. She's a big lover of cheese, and so am I, but cheese, unfortunately, no longer agrees with me. So we're going to have to deal with that fact. We're going to grate her some nice cheese. If she's watching this, sweetheart, I love you. If you're not watching this, sweetheart, I still love you. Okay, here we go. We'll leave that on the burner while it cools off for now because that'll be good enough. This spray. I know. Alright, put that there. I'll have to wash that. No, I can't put you there. I have to wash you. Fuck. Okay. Gorgeous. Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, here. You can take a look at the other piece that's gonna be going with it. So that came together. Then we have Bambino sausage, which looks cooked to me. I don't know. I just use a little bit of oil to get that going. We got that and that. I was gonna do a vegetable. We don't have time for vegetable. We'll have more than enough vegetables probably at the wedding. I hope, anyways. Oh fuck! Don't start the up. I am going to destroy this house over a night. Luckily, I hit the stop. Yeah, it looks really good, actually. I'm glad that's the thickness I want. That's way better than the first time, but that usually is how it is, right? Okay. Awesome. So I've got the plates. Let's grate some cheese. Hi. Thank you, pigments. I put on a face every day. The cheese that she will be enjoying today. I can't. Oh my god! I just tried to zoom out Twitch chat. Oh fucking crap! Okay, can you let me? Oh, slipping. What the hell is that? I don't know what's happening here. Okay, we're gonna go back to cam. I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm poking you guys. I feel kind of mean about that. Open that up here. Oh, it's such a nice breeze today too. It's a fucking beautiful, like 75 day or 70 day. It's real, like a beautiful breeze coming in. Incredible breeze. I feel so liberated. Okay, where's the grater? Where's the cheese? The cheese we are going to be participating in today is Havarti. You didn't see it, but it flew by. It's Havarti. Cheese grater. Where is the cheese grater? Cheese grater. We'll be using the hand cheese grater because I don't know where the big. I don't know why I sound like Bane, but we're gonna use the hand cheese grater. And I, who facilitated Hobby Dent, will use him as a scapegoat. Something, something, release the hounds. Oh, that's an excellent question. So it depends on where I put the grater. So if I put the grater on my hand, it will grate the hand, but otherwise it will just grate the cheese. Why do I grate left-handed? I grate left-handed? That's interesting. Come on. You know what? Much better if I don't try and practice being ambidextrous today. Here we go. Grate that cheese. Rub that face in. Imagine you're playing League of Legends. You got one fucker who's like 0-94, and he's still blaming you because you won't go in and die with him. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. You Havarti, son of a bitch. Yeah. You know, you had that really rough day at work, and you're just like, I wish I could take some faces and just grind them, right? You know what I mean? But like not in a sexual way. You're like really pissed, and you just slowly watch them grow back your life, and then you're just suddenly functional. It's amazing, really. Wow, food is quite violent when you think about it. Let's have Havarti. We cook it. You still. I don't know. You're still. I can have small bits of cheese. But if I had a cheese hand, well, knowing the friends that I have and my girlfriend, I wouldn't have a cheese hand for long. Unless it's a replaceable cheese hand. That'd be very expensive. No one. What the hell? I proved the only thing you can't trust me with is knowing which burner I'm turning on. Everything else I did fine. And that's the first time I've ever turned on the wrong burner and burnt something. But I would never leave something on the stove like that for that to happen. It would have just been a burner on and nothing would burn. So, like, you know, I'm very careful. I'm so nervous around tools of all kinds that I would not fuck around with anything. Okay. Smelling great. Here we go. There you have it, chat. GG. It's a very beautiful pasta dish. Actually, you know, this looks pretty good for a low-effort dietary thing. That's pretty good. Not bad. Took about, like with the Bambinos and all that, it only took an hour. That's really not bad. And that's also because we stopped to fix the microphones and stuff like that, which is still on. God bless you. All right. I'm going to put this on the... Let's just put you in between here. Actually, is this still hot? This one's not hot. I can leave that there. There's the cheese for her. I will put a cover on that. I think we can look forward to lapel mics. It's been beautiful, chat. Thank you very much for coming out and for helping me get this lapel mic. I've been looking forward to this. So, yeah, like I said, this is going to be really useful for charity things where I want to not just be standing at my mic. And it'll help with, like, the boss fights and things like that. Also self-defense, fitness, things like that. This was fun, minus the arson. And, yeah, unfortunately, I can't do this very often because the only reason why I can do this setup right now is because my parents they left for the wedding before I was able to because I was waiting for my girlfriend to finish work. So you won't get a lot of this. Having said that, the scenic, almost revealed it. The streaming from the caves marathon, you will have a lot of this. I want to, basically what I'm thinking is the 12-hour marathons of Billiards of Chaos, Moon Sigil Atlas, and Flickshot Rogues, we might do during that marathon, and then as well as the martial arts stream and maybe the stretch stream. Maybe we could do a little bit of meditation with the stretching as well. But yeah, like, I do like cooking. I've always questioned whether or not I would super enjoy doing IRL stuff. It's not the best for me because I'm just not used to it, but also I have a really weird thing where I wouldn't mind having the camera on with almost everything that I do, because I feel like when other people are talking to me or working with me, like, it'd basically be a co-working stream, right? I would clean a lot more. I would get a lot of things done that don't require my full attention, like building the Nuz hack and stuff like that. But if it was any type of chore stuff, I would probably do it a lot more if I was streaming it, because the problem I have is when I'm not working, I'm tired. So the other side of that coin is I don't want to have to rely on showing that off to everybody in order for me to be motivated to do chores. Similar to why I don't have like a hydrate command or a do sit-ups command. Just for me, knowing me, I don't want to be motivated in that sense. I have I have an opinion on it, but my opinion doesn't fucking matter. It just matters on what I feel for me. And I've never wanted someone to have to remind me to drink water. I should just know to drink water. So, which my water is over there. I've been drinking it. So, yeah, it's a tough one. I would, yes, no, yeah, I will be testing both mics. So what we'll do is, since it's in a couple of weeks, the streaming from the Caves Marathon, we'll do some streams where I'm just using the lapel mic. I'll switch between the mics to make sure. Apparently, I didn't even know this. You can use both at the same time, and you can supposedly get a better audio because you can hit from two different sides and go from there. It's not even that big. I wonder how it fits on my gi, because I am going to be in full uniform when we're doing the self-defense stream. I got to go pull that uniform out. It's been 9 years since I've worn my belt and my gi top. Did I go shirtless? Did I go traditional? Like, I'm going to go sockless because you shouldn't be doing it in socks if you can avoid it. Did I go shirtless? We'll see. But yeah, you know, this was a piece of technology that I've been looking forward to, and it's not very extreme. I you know, eventually stuff that could be more expensive, that's not the goal right now, but this is a very helpful thing because this will enhance the content now, and I was great with this. Whatever, Lloyd. Let them. Look, if I'm gonna get attention from WikiFeed, I get attention from WikiFeed. I can't stop people. That's what they're gonna do, right? People want to see it. Look, somebody already told me they fall asleep to my voice, and then someone told me that they literally get off to my voice. I don't know if they're in chat anymore, but like, I've already hit that part. I've hit that point. If I keep going and I get bigger, there are gonna be reasons that people like me beyond just my content or the great community that we have or the humor that we have, right? Not it. Yeah, I know, Tim. I know it's not you. I don't remember what the name was. It was years ago, though. Yeah, I should never be... Theoretically, if I was doing this more, I would have to figure something out. But with the setup that I'm going to have at the caves and everything, we'll be close to my PC, so I'm not worried about having to completely be all over the place. We're gonna make the space work and just go from there. So that's all I'm gonna do. Your return window lapsed? Oh yeah. No, it should be 2 weeks, right? That's why we're gonna check. We're gonna try in the next 2 weeks. Literally, this all times out because it's 3 weeks until that marathon. And I want, like I said, I'm going to be using these during the streams over the next 2 weeks. So what I'll do is I'll just walk up some days and just see if this is working and picking up, and then go from there. So we'll try it a couple of more times at least. There should be some days where I could find time where I can actually use my lapel mic up. However, I do have to get going. I gotta go pick up my girlfriend. So thank you much for coming out, guys. This is gonna be really weird because I gotta walk away now. But exclamation Discord, exclamation shameless, fuck, I don't know. Here, look at the food while I go. I would show you Milo, but I think Milo went to go sleep somewhere well inaccessible to the camera. Because this has to stay plugged in because the battery's dying. Yeah, end on some lovely pasta. And I'll see you guys next week. Schedule will be out on Sunday. Remember that I'm going to be... Oh, my God. Remember that I am going to be away for the weekend. So I'll be back on Sunday. So if you don't see any information coming out, then you know why. But otherwise, yeah. You'll have all the information. Like I said, we'll be having more... we will have more... Rogue Core. We're going to have more Elite Redux. Lots of good stuff. All right. This was very fun. Appreciate all of you being here. Let's find someone to raid. You guys can use it too, absolutely. Anybody can post it. The only mod thing should be... should just be shoutouts. Oh, you know what would help? If I had my bot on. GJ Baited. Good job, baited. Yep, that's what I said. And then he was like, GJ Baited. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Ha ha ha. Anyways. Yeah, bot diff, literally. We could also figure out audio over time. I think the audio is fine. Be free, my friend. Attack. Destroy. Or something. I found a lot of those, huh? Just checking on my Eidolon stuff. Getting all my Eidolon stuff set up so that over the weekend I don't lose any time from minimum maximizing. Yeah, that's true. I could do that as well. Yeah, streaming for the basement should be like, this is me in the basement. We checked over there. I think once it starts charging, it should be okay. Oh my god, the bot's not even connected. You know what? I'm not doing all that. Join Discord here. It's its 90-day refresh. Here, if you want to join, boom. There's where you go. What bot am I using? It's a personal chat bot. Officer helped me build it. Streamlabs chat bot. Yeah. All right, let's find someone to raid and we're out of here. Oh. Oh, this would be fun to watch. Oh, she's been live for a long time. Shit. Okay, I don't know how much longer she's going to be going for, but if for some reason she is not live for long, go check out Evie. She is playing through Elden Ring. Go wish her congratulations on her winning her side of the Soul Link. We're going to go raid into Kitsune of Dreams because Kits is playing the early access of Infinite Fusion Hoenn Edition. So this is the next iteration of Infinite Fusion, which is the giant art initiative of having a bunch of Pokemon going together and mixing their types and movesets together. And the Hoenn one just came out today. I think I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, we can't do that. There's no raid message. But yeah, if you want to go see the future of Infinite Fusion's work and just the early, I don't know how much is actually available in the early access, but they said it's not a complete game. So if you want to go see that, make sure you go over and say hi to Kits. And I will see all of you next week. Take care, everybody. Dream of good food. Have a wonderful weekend. I will say hi from the B&B, but otherwise, if you don't hear from me, you know what happened where I am. Yeah. Have another, but good time I can say, a wooden spoon, ha! I would throw it, but I'm downstairs. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend, everyone. I'll see you next week. Take care and peace.
How do I mute this?